I would call it a percussion concerto, but it's really a street percussion concerto. And I've been very connected to American folk traditions and a lot of my work recently. Part of the reason is that's where my musical beginnings began, playing bones, playing mountain dulcimer, singing, mostly calling it from the Appalachian folk music tradition, which is based primarily in the Appalachian Mountains in the South. And this piece again taps into that sensibility. There's a great tradition of body percussion. And body percussion makes its appearance in lots of different traditions, and certainly America is a melting pot for that. But for the first half of the piece, Colin Currie is basically playing his body. He's using his hands, he's using his feet, creating all kinds of rhythms. Very interesting for me to think about how am I going to work with the orchestra. And when Colin Currie came to me and said, I want you to write a new piece, I thought, oh, fantastic, he's amazing, he can do anything. But I thought, yeah, but I don't want to just walk into the orchestra and do business as usual. So I thought, how am I going to interface this sort of sensibility that I've been working with in the folk, culling from the American folk tradition, how am I going to bring that in? And I started just doing some research and exploration, and I thought this would be so great to have Colin doing something that he never does. He's incredible playing virtuosically on pretty much anything, but here he's just working with his body. The whole first chunk of the piece is just his body, and then he moves out from there into a really wonderful array of plastic tubs and grated metal and oven racks, and it all makes music. It all has pitch. It's not the pitch that's in a C major chord, but it's pretty incredible sounds. It's been great to work with Colin on this. We've had just a great back and forth exchange over the wires, over the ocean, just trying to figure out how to make it groove, how to make it really kind of like this very deep rhythmic. I think that's the main thing. I really wanted to get deeply into rhythm, not just like have him move his hands around and play fast, but really it's about rhythm. It's about a sense of time. Sometimes he's just playing a very, very slow motion clap, but it's really the timing of when he hits something, and the syncopations and the offbeat kind of weird sense of groove. So I think that I'm starting from one place, this American folk and this urban folk sensibility, but moving from there into into new territory. Just how to make these worlds meet and go to someplace very offbeat and strange.